Hello and welcome. This is going to be the Love Tarot reading for Leo. I'm just so excited. I can't even get it spit out. And this is going to be for the month of June. And I'm Marianne with Akashic Inspirations. Wow. Okay. So this is the month of communications, of Gemini is kind of sometimes a balance and making decisions. It's the twins. So what's being mirrored, like as above, so below, all that kind of good stuff, right? So that kind of duality type thinking, or in another way, bringing things together. So, geez, let's just start because we start with Inanna and the star. And she's got the griffins below here, right? She's surrounded by stars. She's reaching for the moon. She's got one hand up, one hand down, which is very interesting. It's usually that is a depiction of how the magician does as above, so below. But in this instance, she's looking up, right? She's looking up to the stars. The star is the card of hope, the card of, bringing things out of the a field of infinite possibilities. It's like tapping into the Akashics, right? And Inanna was the this tarot, by the way, is fascinating because it uses all of the older goddesses that we have revered in the past. So Inanna is the goddess, I believe, of the gosh, I don't remember if it's Babylonian or Assyrian, but she is the primal mother goddess, right? Bringing things into being. She went into the underworld like Isis did, which is funny because we've got Isis down here. And we have a lot of Isis energy represented by the sword. So, element of air, since we are in Gemini. So, we have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords, she's kind of got like all of her all of her thoughts following her, right? Everything's kind of guiding her at this point. She's bringing in her tools, and she's got up here, I don't know if you can see them, they're like two little dark birds, kind of like leading her the way. She's a little bit unsure of where she's going. We're still kind of in that star energy of the dawn, like the dark before the dawn of day, right? Before the light of day. So there's a little bit of dark of the soul work here to be done with the Nine of Swords, but it's knowing. I think that the changes that we see coming is because Yunan is bringing you the knowledge that that you're not a victim, and that I keep hearing this, that you're not a victim, but that you are responsible for your surroundings, so therefore you can make those changes, and it's up to you, right? You don't have to put up with victimization because you are all powerful and you have the control, which I love. And so then that comes reflected in the Four of Pentacles. So having had seen this card a lot this month, here's this beautiful maiden, right? So it's kind of like that Lakshmi energy because it's pentacles. And she's holding on to her pentacle there, so it's like she's wealthy. She also has the purple mountains in the back designate like a spirituality, so there's this balance of being grounded right into the material, but also have that higher essence of the spiritual, which is as above so below, such as the whole star, which to me is really the epitome of this entire reading. So, by feeling that safety and security, by accepting who you are as an all powerful being, here's the Ace of Swords. So, here's the new beginning that you get like this aha moment this month, right? You get this inspiration. It's like divinely given, right? It's a sword of justice. It has even an ankh here on the blade. So, and it's actually, it looks like the goddess symbol or the symbol of Taurus, right? The horned goddess. So a lot of horned goddess energies coming over into June from from May, which I'm thinking out loud, from Taurus, right? That bull cow, the cow goddess is actually a super primal, even from like the caveman days when man first started to be able to domesticate cattle, or at least gather the herds of cattle for food and for for using them as, pack animals. So now we come to the Two of Pentacles, right? So we're coming into the later part of the month where she's finding she has the infinite balance. So the balance of the two pentacles back and forth. You see the infinity sign there. So it really designates that sense of connection to the infinite realm of possibilities, right? Juggling these two items, right? Trying to come up with what is the best plan. And I feel that it really doesn't matter what the best plan is, because the best plan will come to you. And because of this inspired idea, we have two aces. Two aces in the hole, I'm hearing. Two aces this month, which is amazing, Leo. I mean, you're just being inspired by everything. You're really being balanced here. You have the air element and the earth element to really balance you, bring down to earth all of those lofty, passionate goals that you have. Right? And so the Ace of Pentacles is the beginning of that new journey in the physical manifestation, beginning of a new relationship, new money, or maybe even a new relationship as you see money, right? Because why? Because you are Isis and you are the magician. You have magic. You have the magic. I love it because she's got her arms crossed. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the I Dream of Genie, but it's all good. Right, so she's doing something. She's got some type of ritual going. She's got her hawk there, right? And then here is her crown that we saw on the sword, right? So this primal goddess, this earth cow goddess, really designates that connection that she has to spirit, to the lunar energies, to being able to work with her son Horus and her husband Osiris, right? Who then is she's able to piece things together. She's the magician, so she's creating all of this. So here you've gone from a possibility of dark night of the soul, of not knowing who you are and just trying to have that hope, to actually creating and manifesting. I mean, a month is not a long time, folks, and you have a lot happening this month. So if you want to know about your particular situation, maybe you want to get a little insight as to, if you already have an idea for, something that you're working on, you want to manifest it, or you're just not sure and you just need some guidance. So please make sure to either DM me or message me, or if I'm on YouTube, like and subscribe and hit those links below for my website, and you can sign up for your own half-hour or 1 hour readings. Again, my 1 hour readings right now are special at $99, so yay. I just want to say how thrilled I am to be able to do these readings for you on a monthly basis, and I just really, really love this message for you this month. So I wish you great joy, many blessings. Namaste.